What is going on, everybody? Let me explain a powder keg to you, and let me use it in crypto terms. So you know that I'm part of a project called the Saitama Wolfpack. This is what just happened on the chart over the last couple days, and you can see now that it's consolidating at the top of this range. Now, in the event that you, the investor, had, let's just say, enough money to buy 1 million tokens. 1 million tokens right now would be $6,652. It's just science, bro. But $6,600 you could buy about 1 million tokens. Now, let's go back to this chart, and I want to show you something very intriguing and interesting. Now, when I say that, when I say that right now, consider Solana at $206 right now, dipping very deep. Okay, what if Solana was about to run up to $800 over the next 2 months? Because that's where we are, and that's the phase that we're in the crypto market. So what if it's about to run up to $800? Well, in the event that it's going to run up $800, that's a 4x. That's a 400% increase. Now, here's where it gets intriguing. If that is the case, then Saitama Wolfpack is most likely going to pop in price, half of that. So if it's 400% there, then the SWP token would at least go 2x. Now that's without anybody making any buys. That's just because of the favorability of having a pairing with Solana, which again is probably about to break out. But now let's add in this. You've got a cartoon series that's been created to attract eyes, to get people paying attention to it. And there's going to be initiatives and incentives that will come out over the next couple of days and weeks to incentivize more and more people to buy and hold, with the idea that we would really like to do something creative in terms of, look, let's get a nice little pump going. We get a nice little pump going. Maybe we'll have our own Vegas event. Now, we're not going to promise you some kind of wallet. We're not going to promise you some kind of crazy, stuff. We're not going to promise you anything other than let's go relive what happened over here with the old Wolfpack token. Let's help everybody who's been involved so far moon their bag so that they have some value for the investment that they lost a long time ago by virtue of some of these guys telling you, well, just continue to hold, bro. Everything's going to be fine. It'll reverse, obviously, and it'll go back to like $7 billion. A lot of craziness, right? So if you are intrigued by the opportunity of basically guaranteed money, I mean, it's basically at this point guaranteed that there would be some sort of lift coming just from the market dynamics. And what if, as retail who is returning continues to return and they find the name Saitama and they remember how much money they made the last time, and there were 373,000 holders of Saitama at one point, how many do you think are going to come back in and say, you know what, it would be worth it just to throw a few $100 at this just to see what happens? Now, all of those things to me tells me that the Saitama Wolfpack, the SWP token, is a powder keg getting ready to explode. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you think that it has a chance? If you don't think that it has a chance, I don't think you're thinking clearly. If you do, then I want to know what you think about what's the maximum price. I'm going to say 20 million. I'm going to leave it very, very low and say, just look, 20 million market cap, I think would be a resounding success for the project. You let me know what you think down below. It's not financial advice, but I'm always right.